big away win against Newcastle and knocked out Portsmouth and Preston in rounds 2 and 3 of this competition. Graham Potter might feel that in the league performances have been slightly better than results. Here's Veltman. White forward. That's going to be a Brighton goal kick. Took over from Chris Hughton. Did Graham Potter. Did very, very well at Swansea in the Championship, but really caught the eye, of course, in Sweden with Östersunds, where he spent 8 years, winning promotion 3 times as Östersund's coach. That's Neil Maupay, the striker on the bench. Won the Swedish Cup as well, and took Östersunds to the round of 32 in the Europa League, including a win at Arsenal. That's where he really caught the eye and came back to Britain to coach Swansea. Jan Bash, Mulumby, Byrne, Gross, Veltman, Pascal Gross, Bernardo, By just too strong for Jan Bash. Here's Dan Byrne. McAllister, a good little change of direction. Veltman. Joel Veltman again. Dinked into McAllister. Oh, well, his first touch took it over the head of Lindelof, but then I think there's probably a handball in there if it hadn't ended up in the gloves of Henderson. From Alexis McAllister. Despite the rather English name, is actually Argentine. Eric Bailly for Manchester United. 15 played, 0-0. Oh, a slip, but Mulumby wasn't under enough pressure from Scott McTominay for it to be a problem. Jason Mulumby here, young midfielder, come through the ranks at Brighton, has just recently won his first cap at international level for the Republic of Ireland. Steele. Huge booming ball away downfield, which didn't give Gyökeres any chance at all. Lindelof. Diogo Dalo. Eric Bailly. Brandon Williams in field to Fred. Lindelof. Here's Fred, who had a good season for United last season. Surprised a few by making himself at one time pretty much an automatic selection for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Matters fed Brandon Williams, who's given it back to Juan Mata, lays it square, and Igalo! Well, it would have been a beautiful goal. It would have been an absolutely exquisite goal. Mata to Williams. Mata continued his run, beautifully found by Williams. Such intelligence from Juan Mata to turn it square to Odion Igalo. just missed, having taken it around Steele into the side netting. But a beautiful Manchester United move with Juan Mata right at the heart of it. Feldman. Ben White back to goalkeeper Steele, who signed from Sunderland in the summer. Lewis Dunk. Forward from White, this is Jahan Bash, back into the path of Jahan Bash, who couldn't control it as it was flicked his way by Gyökeres, his Fred. Just his touch, just let him down once or twice, Ali Reza Jahan Bash. Dan Burn. Malumbi. Feldman. Good header from Gyökeres, Jahan Bash onto it, just taken away from him by Dan James. Here's Fred, under pressure from Gross, Eric Bailly, Diallo, McTominay. Neatly from Lindelof to Brandon Williams. Veltman on Van der Beek, play goes on. Juan Mata here. Fred. Well, Manchester United having plenty of possession, they haven't actually forced Steele to make a save yet. Had that great move, Igalo wide from a tight angle. Darlow here. Fred. Nicely, and Van der Beek can't quite take the return from Igalo. Drilled away towards Gyökeres. It's a poor ball. Well, it's an absolutely gorgeous move. That's the later one, Igalo's little 1-2 with Van der Beek, who couldn't quite get onto the return pass from Igalo. I was hoping we were going to see that chance again. It was such an exquisite move. Gets away with the error, Fred. Van der Beek cost Manchester United around about £35 million. Joel Veltman, who left Ajax also in this summer, heading to Brighton, cost Brighton a bargain £900,000. Not often you get a full international from Ajax for that kind of money. That is a bargain buy. Veltman is going to take the throw now. It's Gyökeres, and he wins the corner by playing it off Lindelof. It's not as if Veltman was really surplus to requirements at Ajax. He played almost 250 games for the club. Now Manchester United need to be on their toes. Dan Burn is an obvious aerial target. If they choose to do the obvious, it's back to Jahan Bash, away from Williams. Malumbi, Veltman. Wasn't a great header by McTominay. Back into Gyökeres by McAllister. Jahan Bash, Veltman. Bit of sustained Brighton pressure now. Joel Veltman. Malumbi down the line. Kept in play by Burn. Burn's high swinging ball has too much on it. Just past the quarter point mark of the game, 0-0 at the Amex. Lindelof, Williams. Having to keep possession without really progressing at the moment, Manchester United. Lindelof. Overhit by Mata. Comfortable for Brighton and Steele. He's not very happy with the movement or lack of it by those ahead of him. Well, it was a flurry of goals on Saturday in the league. This has been a little shot shy in comparison. So far, long way to go. Ben White. Jahan Bash. Veltman, can he reach it? He did. And then just lost out to Williams, who did well. McTominay forward for Manchester United. Given away by Fred rather carelessly. Jahan Bash. Back into Jahan Bash. Deflecting off Fred. Gyökeres bringing it down neatly on his chest. Dan Burn for Brighton. Bernardo. McAllister, nice touch and good save by Henderson. Good save by Dean Henderson. Down to his right-hand side. Jahan Bash hit the shot, got it away very quickly as McAllister. Lovely little touch here from Alexis McAllister. That just to tee up Jahan Bash. A left-footed, swept, curling shot, which Henderson saved well. Neither goalkeeper, neither side has conceded a goal yet in the Carabao Cup this season. Brighton 2 games. They beat Portsmouth 4-0 here in round 2, won 2-0 at Preston in round 3, whilst Manchester United won 3-0 at Luton in round 3. Didn't have to play in round 2, of course, because they are in Europe this season. Bernardo with a good challenge. McAllister running into Fred. Fred now, can he release Igalo? Van Burn was in the way, but Fred was fouled. McTominay. It's Brandon Williams for Manchester United. James. Fred. Williams. By Feldman. Manchester United settle for the throw-in. Only 20, Brandon Williams. This is his 38th game, you know, for Manchester United. Been racking up the appearances over the last 12 months or so, getting really, really invaluable experience. Mata. Darlow. Fred. Fred shot. It's pretty well hit actually from that distance. Too straight for Steele to be unduly worried about it, but pretty crisp strike this. Jason Steele has played most of his football for Middlesbrough and Blackburn over the years. Good, experienced second string goalkeeper behind Matt Ryan in Brighton's pecking order. Bit of an in and out start to the season in all honesty for Manchester United. Home defeat to Crystal Palace was a really poor performance. They didn't play particularly well here on Saturday, but won. They've got some very tough games coming up as well, Manchester United, in the Premier League. The next 5 opponents in league games are Tottenham, Newcastle, Chelsea, Arsenal and Everton. Resurgent Everton. The game against Newcastle is at St James's Park, where Manchester United were beaten last season as well. Here's James. Eric Bailly. Darlow. Van der Beek. Fred. Williams running into Veltman and then fouling the Dutchman. Neither Solskjaer nor Carrick looked terribly enthused with half an hour played. Ben White finding Lewis Dunk, who will still retain some hopes at 28 of adding to his single England cap. Lewis Dunk lost his long-time central defensive partner Shane Duffy, who has gone on loan from Brighton to Celtic because of the emergence of Ben White. It's Adam Webster now as well, who was signed at the beginning of last season from Bristol City and has done well. Eric Bailly forward. Byrne. Darlow poking it into Van der Beek. Mata spreading the play away to Williams. Fred. Pascal Gross away. Gyökeres. Malumbi forward, inviting past that for Bernardo. Jan Bash is making a run, and the challenge is just on the edge of the penalty area as Bernardo bundled into Bailly. It's a lovely ball actually to get Bernardo running. Just have a look here though. Eric Bailly is struggling at this point. Bernardo's quick, then he got a heavy touch, Bernardo. Eric Bailly was onto it, and the left back bounced into the Manchester United defender. Carabao Cup protocol for this season is No replays, as I'm sure you know. No extra time either. If scores are level at 90 minutes, it's straight to a penalty shootout. Fred. Gross forward to Gyökeres, knocked off to Yambash. Veltman. A couple of years younger than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Very different playing careers, of course. Solskjaer, glorious career with Manchester United. Crowned in 1999 in the Nou Camp with that late goal against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. Gyökeres. Pascal Gross. Mulumbi. Veltman. Ben White. There's a lot of interest in Ben White. Still is, actually. The transfer window is still open, but I don't think they're going to prize him away from Brighton. Those suitors. An outstanding 49-game loan spell at Leeds last season, helping them into the Premier League. Free kick is given against Alexis McAllister and in favour of Eric Bailly. I would say probably at least 3 of those Brighton fouls have been committed by McAllister. Williams. Nice little 1-2 with Van der Beek. Good run this by Williams. Excellent run. Veltman ends up almost sitting on Williams. Referee Graham Scott didn't seem to think that there was anything wrong there. Brandon Williams might disagree and is disagreeing. Not interested, Graham Scott. It's a really good run by the left back. I think Veltman did well, got his body between man and ball. Williams was optimistic, I think, in his appeal. Eric Bailly for Manchester United. This hasn't been a great competition for them over the years. They have won it 5 times, but Manchester United are multiple winners, of course, of all kinds of trophies. They hadn't won it at all, Manchester United, until 1992. And then went another 14 years before they won it again, and a flurry of victories, 06, 09 and 10. Their 5th coming in 2017. That's Henderson stretching. Did he get a touch on that? Oh, it's a good effort by McAllister. It's a live wire. Cut inside onto his right foot. Slightly mishit the shot, I think. And Henderson could safely leave it. Oh, Dana recovered after a horrible left-footed slice. Igalo running into Pascal Gross and then Jason Mulumbi. Ben White back to goalkeeper Steele. Feldman. Lewis Dunk, who was the unfortunate scorer of an own goal in the Premier League match against Manchester United at the weekend. Dan Burn. It's offside. Free kick to Manchester United against Victor Gyökeres. He's on loan in Germany with St. Pauli. Pretty successful little loan spell too. Continuing his education back at Brighton now. Gyökeres has got it away from Brandon Williams and it just hit Lindelof's heel, which was a shame for Brighton. Lewis Dunk. Ben White. Cut out by Darlow comfortably for Manchester United. McTominay winning the tussle. Williams back into Scott McTominay. Cancelling each other out a little bit in this first 40 minutes. Brighton and Manchester United. Quarter-final place in this Carabao Cup competition is the prize. Mata dispossessed by McAllister. Burn here. Gyökeres in the middle. Yambash arriving. Mata's done well. Won it back from Burn. Fred. Juan Mata again. Eric Bailly to Victor Lindelof. Williams. McTominay won't reach that. McAllister did. That's a good ball into Yambash. Gyökeres is with him. Ali Reza Yambash might hit this. Did. From underneath it. Just a glimmer of the goal. It was never easy at any stage this for Yambash. Nice ball into him. Just there, a little glimmer, enough to tempt him to have a pop. Gyökeres in the middle was disappointed, but he'd worked it pretty well. Ali Reza Yambash. Henderson straight out of play. Veltman. Gyökeres to Veltman. Pascal Gross back to goalkeeper Jason Steele. Malumbi. McAllister. Malumbi. Dan Burn. Pascal Gross playing in a deeper role these days for Brighton, the German. Veltman. Yambash. Might have been a little deflection on that cross. Eric Bailly's dealt with it. Veltman. Pascal Gross. Well cut out by Fred. McTominay towards Mata. Dan Burn is with him. Dan Burn is going to foul it. As soon as the hand came out, there's always going to be a free kick, and it's a yellow card as well for Dan Burn. Didn't quite have the pace to stick with Juan Mata. And Mata's so creative, you really don't want to allow him to get near your goal. Dan Burns is the first yellow card of the game. It's an opportunity, this, to deliver for Manchester United. Half-time is not far away. It's going to be Mata. And it's a free header for McTominay into the back of the Brighton net. Very, very simple goal. Bad one for Brighton to concede. It's a good delivery by Mata, but it's a completely free header for Scott McTominay. And he put it away neatly into the corner of the Brighton net. And Manchester United have the first of the season. 7th for the club for McTominay. It's good to see a Scot in Manchester United's first team. By that I mean his nationality, not his first name. Long history of Scottish talent at the club. Of course, one or two quite decent Scottish managers over the years as well. Jan Bash. Pascal Gross perhaps didn't deliver that early enough. McAllister had made a good run down the middle. Gross instead has gone long to Bernardo, and that's going to be a throw into Manchester United. Just the one added minute, or a minimum of one, which certainly became relevant on Saturday in the league game, where, if you haven't seen it, the final whistle had gone at 2-2, and the video assistant referee informed the on-pitch referee that there was an incident still to be examined on the videotape, and it revealed a handball. Bruno Fernandes scored the penalty. Manchester United won. Van der Beek forward. James. Hardly seen Dan James in this first half. McTominay. Pascal Gross winning it back, winning it well actually. Malumbi. Bernardo. And that's half-time, and Scott McTominay with a very, very simple goal in the end from Juan Mata's free kick just before half-time. It's the only goal of what has been a pretty tight first 45 minutes, but Mata unpicked Brighton towards the end, and at half-time at the Amex in this Carabao